You sure you don't know where I'm at? I need to explain a few things. Just because if I was to suddenly vacate Earth today, I'm gonna leave you people with zero excuses. Um, the whole saving girls out of the riverbed thing versus tweakers having some sort of metaphysical ability to control me. Oh my god. First of all, I was the one who kept finding Angelina Jolie. For whatever reason, she turned around and started making it seem like the drug addicts were doing it. Even though I tried to explain to everybody they're just tweakers networking on Obama phones. Come full circle, now it's everywhere. Every hotel has a lookout, every gas station has a lookout. They're not even really planning it because it's a small town and this is what they do. They're tweakers. They see the cops, they text. They see an unmarked car, they text. They see a really hot girl staring into her phone in a really nice car in a parking lot somewhere, they text. But yeah, let's go, I guess. So back to the whole saving girls out of the riverbed thing. The second I started walking towards those camps to where something fucked up was going on, it instantly turned into giggling and people scattering in all directions. And slowly but surely, the shit talk from everybody out there that I was being controlled and told what to do. So Angelina Jolie is pretending to be a helpless victim. I go try to save her. She runs away giggling, tells everybody the tweakers can call me. If I don't get up to go try to help some girl, they instantly go with the show. Then I'm the mastermind. I'm controlling it. I'm bringing these girls down here, sort of thing, which contradicts the former story. But people don't care. That's why I love CinemaSins. You guys are amazing. The problem is we live in this world where it really is 80%. It's like 80% of the blob. Because your great grandpa had a job and gave your granddaddy a job and gave your daddy a job, and your whole lives are set up. You're given your job, you're given what you want to look like, who you want to be attracted to, where you're going to live, how you're going to live it. It's like guys that go to jail too much and become institutionalized. That's what you people are. You're institutionalized blob. I don't know. Back to the riverbed thing, because there might be at least one fucking cop actually taking notes here. What really started to suck is as that story down in the riverbed started to progress, I actually started realizing that there was a difference. When girls were screaming over the top for help, it was generally a crackhead. So that if a giant ruckus got made out of that situation, they could all run up to the cops and say it was just a fantasy, that guy's dumb. But it was when you started hearing the real shit happening. And I'd get up and go running over to a camp with a stick in my hand, tearing people up, getting arrested. But the story that got put out there was that I was being controlled. Now, I know Angelina Jolie is smarter than that, so I'm pretty sure she was just trying to rile me up to do something stupid. Which I already called her out on being in Louisiana at the exact same time somebody I knew was dealing with the exact same thing I am. Unfortunately, they didn't handle it too well. I happened to recognize it. And so now it's the same thing. These girls will show up here and choke down in parking lots somewhere the second I put on shoes. This is on Instagram, people. Second I put on shoes and go out there, some crackhead on a bike over in that parking lot, or a crackhead in a parking lot on a bike, that parking lot. Text. Everybody scatters out of the parking lot giggling like morons, but when I don't get up to go intervene, they make up whatever they want to on the spot. I have one quick thing for some of you smarter people. What the fuck do you think you're gonna do? You keep lying forever? You do realize when you die, you're gonna be standing in front of a very pissed off, not such a lovable God. You see how he treats me. And even if you manage to get through the first couple of hours of your little court process to determine whether you're going to hell or not, What the fuck are like half of you gonna do when Jesus looks over at me and asks me what I think about you? Stick to fucking talk, assholes. It was a prank, man. It was a prank. Just don't come investigate us. So they created a fantasy rape prank to cover up the real thing. Cops know it, people know it, they feel stupid for helping them, and I'm getting shoved under the bus for it. Some of you other people out there that may have made a dumb mistake early on because you didn't know what was going on, and now you're kind of stuck with that dumb mistake, I get it, but you got to do a lot more for Team Jedi. I know it looks kind of bleak since I'm the only motherfucker on the field playing everybody. Like I gave that metaphor out, dude. Like 4.5 years of this. It's been one Saint, me, versus the entire Raiders franchise, the cheerleaders, everybody in the stands, the referees, the TV cameras, the commercials. But for 5 years, it's still a game, and people don't want to give me any fucking credit. So Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are spending buku bucks tracking down people I used to know, tricking them into stabbing me in the back so that they could get torture raped to death. Ah, see it. You people don't. You don't care. Just like it. Just like Jessica Biel running up to the sheriffs, terrified and covered in blood, talking about some crazy drug addict with a chainsaw. What do you people out there, live, laugh, love intellectuals do? Get out of the road, you crazy! Ah! And you hit the gas until it's your fucking family on a slab. Then all of a sudden, where are the cops? Where are the vigilantes? Where's God? I tell you where God is. Fucking Ultron had it right, dude. Every time the dust starts to settle, God throws a stone. He's winding up. I can't believe it hasn't already happened yet.